Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to multiply 4,932 times 6 using partial products. So what does that look like? Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to decompose my number into expanded form. So I have 4,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 2. And I want all of that 6 times. Now 6 is already in expanded form because I only have 1, so there's nothing for me to expand there. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways you can set up a partial product. So I can set up my partial product as 4,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 2 times 6. This is one way I can set it up. I can also set up my partial product as 4,930 and 2 and multiply each piece by 6. Either one of these are correct. If I want, I could also set up my partial product as 4,000 times 6, 900 times 6, 30 times 6, and 2 times 6. And then take all of my parts and add them together when I'm done. Any of these ways to set up are correct. So let's quickly multiply. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Next, I'm going to say 6 times 30. 6 times 30. 6 times 3 is 18. And 10 times more. The next thing I'm going to multiply is 6 times 900. 6 times 9 is 54. 10 times more, 10 times more. And last, 6 times 4,000. 6 times 4 is 24. 10 times more, 10 times more, 10 times more. Over here, if I was to use this method, I would have the same thing. I would say 4,000 times 6. 4 times 6, 24. 10 times more, 10 times more, 10 times more. 900 times 6. 9 times 6 is 54. 10 times more, 10 times more. Here, I have 30 times 6. 3 times 6, 18, 10 times more. And 2 times 6, which is 12. So I would end up with the same values. 24,000, 5,400, 180, and 12. And I bet you can imagine what would happen here. Of course, I'm going to get the same thing because it's the same pieces. I have 4,000 times 6. So 4,000 times 6, we said that was 24,000. We said that 900 times 6 was 5,400. We said that 30 times 6 was 180, and that 2 times 6 was 12. It does not matter. If you want to set it up this way where you've decomposed and then you multiply each piece by that factor, or if you want to write it like this and multiply each piece by 6, or if you want to multiply each piece like this. Those are all correct ways. It doesn't matter what way works best for you. Now, the last piece is that I have to add up all these parts of my partial product. So I'm going to draw a place value chart because I know that that helps me a whole bunch to make sure that I have lined my numbers up correctly. So I have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And I'm going to put my number in there. So I had 24,000. 24,000. I'm going to mark it off so I know I've used it. I have 5,400. Mark it off so I know that I have included it. I have 180. Mark it off so I know I have that part included. And then 12. I'm going to add all these up, and because I want each part to get my total product. So my ones, I add those all up, I get 2. My tens, 8 plus 1 is 9. My hundreds, 4 plus 1 is 5. My thousands, 4 plus 5 is 9. And my 10,000s, I just have 2. Nothing to add up there. So my product is 29,592.